Hello and welcome. My name is Savannah, and today I will be guiding you through a heart-opening yoga flow. This will target your chest, your shoulders, and your upper back. And my hope is that by the end of this practice, you feel a little bit more spacious, open, and find a little bit more freedom in your body. Come to a seated position. You can sit on your feet or in a cross-legged seat. It's completely up to you. Make any adjustments that you need to, and then get settled in with your breath, with each inhale and each exhale. Bring yourself to this present moment in time. Sit up a little bit taller, shoulders over the hips, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling. Ground down through your sit bones. And find more space across your chest. Take 3 more breaths here. One final breath in and out through the nose. Let's inhale, reach our arms up. Bring the right hand down to the right, left arm up and over towards the left. Reach your arms up, bring your left hand down, right arm up and over towards the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, right hand down to the right, left arm up and over towards the right. Inhale, reach up. Come to the left. Inhale, back through center. Come to the right. Inhale, back through center to the left, back through center to the right, to the left. Speed it up to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. One more on each side. Come back to center to the right, and then to the left. Reach your arms up. Cactus your arms, bending your elbows at about 90 degrees, thinking of squeezing a pencil behind your back. Bringing the shoulder blades closer together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms, look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. Good. Interlace your fingers together behind you so it will look like this. And then open up through the chest, gaze up to the ceiling. Bring the hands down towards the ground. Release. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, reach up, interlace your fingers once again. Bring the hands towards the ground behind you. Look up towards the sky. Release, inhale, arms reach up. Hands come down through heart center. Come into a tabletop position. Shoulders over top of the wrists, hips over top of the knees. Extend the right leg back behind you. Bring the left shin towards the left. Right foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Reach the right arm up. Left hand stays down. Left fingertips spread nice and far apart. Look up towards the right hand. Stay here and breathe. Find more space in between each of the vertebrae of your spine. One more breath. Come up to stand. Bring the right hand down, the right leg, left arm reaches up and over. Take a couple of breaths here. Bring the left hand down to the mat, right arm reaches up. Bring the right hand down to the mat, come to tabletop. Extend your left leg back behind you, right shin comes to the right, left foot parallel to the back of your mat, right hand down to the mat, fingers spread nice and far apart, left arm reaches up. Find as much space as you can from the left fingers down to the right fingers. And also find more space in between the vertebrae of your spine. Lengthen out. Get bigger. One more big breath here. Bring the left hand down the left leg, right arm reaches up and over. Maybe you look up towards the right elbow. Breathe in and out through the nose, finding a side body stretch here. Bring the right hand down, reach the left arm up. Bring the left hand down, come back to tabletop. From here, walk the hands out into a puppy pose or heart melting pose. Hips stay lifted. And then the heart melts down towards the ground. Forehead can rest down to the ground, or you can keep it lifted. Keep stretching the arms a little bit farther out in front of you. Opening up through the chest, the upper back, and the shoulders. One more breath. Walk the hands back in, find tabletop. From here, stand up onto your knees. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers together behind you. Bring the hands down towards the ground. Look up to the sky. Release the bind. Bring your hands to your low back. Look up to the ceiling once again. Find a little baby back bend. Lift your heart upwards. Release, come to tabletop. Walk your hands out in front of you. Making your way into puppy pose. Hips stay high, heart melts low. Extending the arms out long. Forehead can rest down or you can keep it lifted. Start to walk your hands back into tabletop. Stand up onto your knees as you're ready. Arms reach up. Inhale, look up. Interlace your fingers together behind you. Bring the hands down towards the ground as you lift your chin, lift your heart up towards the sky. Release. Bring your hands to your low back. Lift your heart up. Look up. Find a baby back bend. Engage your core, engage the fronts of your legs. Release, arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down through heart center, back into tabletop. We'll flow through that one more time. Walk your hands out in front to puppy pose. Hips stay lifted, heart melts down towards the ground. Take 3 breaths here, breathing in and out through the nose. One more breath. Walk your hands back in. Stand up onto your knees. Inhale, arms reach up. Look up towards the hands overhead. Bring your hands, interlace your fingers together behind you. Lift up through the heart, lift up through the crown of your head. Look up. Bring the hands down towards the ground. Release the hands. Bring your hands to your low back. Finding a little back bend. Lift the heart up. Lift the chest up. Release. Reach your arms up. Inhale, exhale, hands come down through heart center. Come into a tabletop position. From your tabletop, lower all the way down to your belly. From your belly, come onto tented fingertips. So the palms are lifted. You're just on the fingertips. Inhale to lift up. Dip your right shoulder down towards the ground. Look towards the left. Inhale back to center. Left shoulder dips in. Look to the right. Back to center. Lower down. Inhale, lift up. Dip your right shoulder in. Look to the left. Back to center. Dip your left shoulder in. Look to the right. Back to center. Lower down. Let's do a few more. Inhale, lift up, dip the right shoulder in, look to the left, back to center, left shoulder dips in, look to the right, back to center, breathe in, exhale, lower down. One more, inhale, right shoulder dips in, look to the left, inhale, back to center, exhale, left shoulder dips in, look to the right, inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, come into a baby cobra. Exhale to lower. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Elbows hug in towards the sides of your body. Lift up and lower down. Come into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and back into your first downward facing dog. From here, step your right foot through in between your hands, top of your mat. Bring your left knee down and reach your arms up. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Left arm reaches up and over towards the right. Coming back into the side body. Breathe into the left side of your body. One more big breath. Reach both arms up. Bring the hands down, tuck the left toes under, lift up the left knee. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. Find a twist. Cactus your right arm, bending the elbow to about 90 degrees and open your chest up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Release, bring the right hand down. Step back to downward facing dog. Left foot steps through, lower the right knee down. Arms reach up as you inhale. Exhale through the nose. Left hand comes to the left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over towards the left. Allow the left knee to be directly over the left ankle. Reach the right fingertips further overhead towards the left. One more big breath. Come back through center. Reach both arms up overhead. Release, tuck the right toes under, lift up the right knee, right hand stays down, left arm reaches up, look up towards the left fingers. Stay super strong in each of your legs, and then to come into a little bit deeper twist, cactus your left arm, bending the elbow to about 90 degrees, open up your chest more towards the sky. Release, bring the left hand down, step back to downward facing dog. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out through the spine, hands come to the shins. Exhale to fold over the legs. Interlace your fingers together at the base of your spine. Extend the elbows straight. Lift the hands up towards the ceiling. Dangle the head down towards the ground. The chest and the belly can rest down onto the legs, bending the knees generously. Release the hands as you come all the way up to stand, extending the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Come back to downward facing dog. Moving through this little flow once again, right foot steps through, top of the mat, lower the left knee down, arms reach up, inhale. Right hand comes to the right knee, left arm reaches up and over towards the right. One more big breath here. Reach your arms up overhead, inhale. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Hands come down, lift your left knee up. Lift your right arm up as well. Come into your twist. Release the right hand down, step the right leg back to downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here, in and out through your nose. Allow each breath to be full and complete. Good. Step the left foot through in between the hands. Release the right knee down. Reach your arms up overhead as you breathe in. Exhale. Bring the left hand down to the left thigh, left knee, right arm reaches up and over towards the left. Breathe in and out through the nose. Come back through center. Inhale, arms reach up, look up towards the hands. Hands come down to the mat. Pick up the right knee, right hand stays down, left arm reaches up, come into your twist. One more big breath here, look up towards the left hand. Release the left hand down to the outside of your left foot and step back, downward facing dog. Look forward to your hands. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Interlace your fingers together behind your back. Lift the hands up towards the sky. Drop your head down low. Rest your chest and your belly over your thighs, bending your knees generously. Release the clasp. Inhale, come to stand, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Think of squeezing a pencil behind your back, in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale to fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands down, step back to plank. Lower down to your belly. Come into Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Fingers spread nice and far apart. Feet can be mat width apart or closer together. It's up to you. Press down into your hands, into your elbows and your forearms to lift the chest up. One more breath. Bring your hands now underneath your shoulders. Fingers spread wide apart. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower down. Keep the elbows hugging in towards the sides of your body. Inhale, lift up. Maybe you start to straighten the arms. Exhale to lower. Continue like this. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Press back into a child's pose for just one full breath in and out through the nose. Sitting the hips back to the heels, arms reach out in front of you, forehead can rest down to the mat. Come to a seated position now with your legs out in front of you. Legs are bent. Bring your hands about a foot behind your hips. Fingers facing front, side, or back. It's up to you. Spread your fingers wide. Press into your hands and into your feet to lift the hips up. Inhale here. Use your legs, the backs of your legs and your glutes to lift the hips up higher. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Lift your heart up. Find more space across your chest. Exhale to lower. A few more. Inhale, lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hips down. One more. Lift as you inhale. Lift your heart up higher. Exhale, come down. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Toes up towards the ceiling, hands on your thighs. Shoulders stack over top of the hips. Cross your left foot over your right leg. Left hand comes behind you. Look over the left shoulder. Right arm wraps around the left leg. Come into your twist. Looking back behind you over the left shoulder, sit up even taller. Think of having really good posture here. And then breathe. Settle back into your breath. Engage the right leg a little bit more. Right toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Lengthen out through the back body just a little bit more. One more full breath in and out through the nose. Good. Come back through center, releasing from that side. Cross the right foot over the left leg. Right leg is bent. Bring the right hand behind you. Begin to look over the right shoulder. Left arm hugs the right knee in. Look back behind you over the right shoulder. Sit up even taller. Shoulders over the hips. Ground down through both sitting bones. Engage into the left leg, the straight leg a little bit more. Settle into the pose. Make any adjustments that you need to. And breathe. One final breath. Slowly release, come back to center, extend your legs out long, and slowly come all the way down to your back. From here, bring your feet in towards your hips. Pick your hips up, pressing into your feet, and take your hips over towards the right side. Extend your legs long and bring your feet, your legs towards the left. Bring your arms up overhead and bring your arms towards the left, making a banana shape or a C shape with your body. So feet and hands to the left, hips to the right. And if you would like, you can cross the right foot over the left ankle. You can also grab on to the left wrist with your right hand. Make any adjustments as always that you need to in the pose, and then just settle in with your breath and stay in the pose. Begin to release, bring your feet back towards center, arms back towards center. Bring your feet in towards your hips. Hips come back to center as well. Pick your hips up, bring the hips to the left now. Let's go over to the other side. Extend your legs long towards the right side of your mat. Arms reach up overhead, bring the hands towards the right side as well. Maybe the left ankle crosses over the right, and maybe you grab on to the right wrist with your left hand. Make any adjustments that you need to in this pose on this side. And then just stay in the pose and be with your breath. One more big breath. Exhale all the way. Very slowly taking your time, come back towards center. Pick up your hips, take your hips back to center as well. Settle in now into your Shavasana. Allow the legs to go long, arms go long. Take up lots of space here. Take your time, make any adjustments that you need to in order to stay in your Shavasana and find stillness and simply be aware of your breath and be aware of how you are feeling, any sensations or thoughts that you are experiencing. Notice what is going on for you right now. And just notice with an open mind and an open heart, without judging, without having expectations. Allow your body to rest. And allow your mind to rest. Allow this to be a time of integration, for everything to come together, for all of the benefits of your yoga practice to begin to come to you. Allow your breath to slow down once again. Maybe also allow the thoughts to slow down. Open yourself up to all of the possibilities around you. Open yourself up to all of the opportunities that exist in every moment, every day. Open yourself up to be grateful for all that you have. Open up your heart and acknowledge and allow yourself to see how good things really are. Think of 3 things that you are grateful for in this moment. Gratitude turns what we have into enough, and it attracts abundance into our life. Feel so grateful for your body that allows you to practice yoga. Feel grateful that you stepped onto your mat today. And feel grateful for just how far you have come. And breathe into all of this. Notice how it feels. Please stay resting in your Shavasana for as long as you would like. Come out of it only when you feel ready. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today. I would love to hear how this practice felt for you and your body and your mind. You can leave any thoughts or questions in the comments of this video. I love connecting with you. If you did enjoy this class, it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed to my channel and maybe shared this video with someone who you think would appreciate it. Thank you so much. The light in me sees and recognizes the light in you.